Lydia Des Dolles, Fight Connect TV, and I am at FightZone in Ponds Forge in Sheffield with heavyweight professional boxer Mr. Dave Allen, also known as Mr. Fight Connect TV, Papi Della Rhino, and Papi Della Pay-Per-View.
Lots of things, yeah. I've been called lots of things by lots of different people over the years, depending on how you know me.
Absolutely.
So you may know me as something else.
Listen, the last time I saw you, we were here, and you were just after getting the win. We've done a post-fight interview. How has life been since?
It's been the same. Nothing changed. It weren't really earth-shattering, was it? But yeah, obviously, since that I've been back training. I fight a week on Friday and I fight 3 weeks on Saturday. I also train my amateur boxers. I'm a very busy man. I've been sparring Hughie Fury in Cheshire. Obviously, I've got other things going on, so I've been busy. It's been good. Absolutely.
So that's the kind of in terms of the boxing news this week. Obviously, a lot of Twitter tweets about you down with Peter Fury with Hughie Fury, and obviously your best mate Savannah Marshall. Always seems that anytime you're down there and you're with those guys, that it's a good time. You seem really happy when you're down there. You seem to learn a lot when you're down there.
Well, obviously, I was trained by Peter in 2014, and me and Peter have always been friends. Peter's someone I got a lot of respect for. Peter, Brendan Ingle, Jamie Moore. Probably the only three men. I respect everybody, but them three, I put them on a higher level to everyone else. Like them three are just the men. So I admire him a lot. I listen to him, and I always enjoy it down there. Obviously, Savannah's a very good friend of mine. Hughie's been a friend of mine for a long time, and all the family as well. I know all the family, so I had a really good time. I'm down there as a sparring partner for Hughie, but hopefully I'm doing him some good for the Hammer fight. But obviously, it's helping me out as well for my fights, and good to get me out of the house, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it does seem that Peter has a very soft spot for you.
Well, we've been friends for 8 years.
You did live with him, right?
Yeah, we go back a long way. I lived in the flat down near Tasty Bites. I eventually got above the gym. I eventually made it above the gym in the rooms there. And I've known Peter a long time, and I always like being there. I enjoy being there. The sparring's hard work. Hughie's improved a lot since I last sparred him. Mainly, he's a man now. He's 27. He's matured a lot physically, and the sparring's hard work. But I need it, and he needs it for the Hammer fight, so it's good.
So in terms of your own, obviously we're very busy for the rest of the year for you, 2 more fights. I mean, it does seem, we spoke about the last time that we done the post-fight interview, it does seem that, the fans are really happy that you are back and that you have this new focus. We've been here before, but it seems like things are a little bit different for you now.
Well, obviously I fight October 1st, October 23rd, I'll box in November, then I'll box in December. And then after I've had them 4 fights, Alen Babic or the British title, one or the other. 2022 will start with Alen Babic or the British title, I believe. Not interested in anything else.
Well, I mean, the interview that you've done with IFL TV, Coogan Cassidy, Eddie Hearn, the quote was, "I'm not ready for Babic now." So you think the new year?
I think 4 more fights, I'll be ready for him or the British title, yeah.
You think you get it?
Yeah. Because like I said to Ed, I know what I want, and I want it, and I will have it, and I will have it early next year, because I'll be ready. I'm training hard, sparring Hughie Fury. I'm not going over to Cheshire for 4 days a week for an holiday. It's nice over there. It's very nice over there, actually. Really nice area.
I've never been.
Better than Doncaster. So, but it's nice. But I'm not going over there for an holiday, because I'd rather be at home. I'm going over there to improve, to get fitter, to get sharper. And obviously I've got a fight October 1st, got one October 23rd, one November, one December. They're all important, but I'm looking February, March, I'm looking at Alen Babic at the O2 or a British title fight somewhere.
It does seem like we're starting to get back those big heavyweight fights. Obviously, we have Usyk and Joshua coming up. You've spoke about it before, but has your predictions changed of what you think the outcome of that fight's going to be?
Well, I'm on Sky Sports News on Thursday, doing the countdown show, so I can't share that right now.
Bit of a drop there.
So I've got to keep that to myself till then. Otherwise, they might tell me not to come down, and I go first class on the train. I get a free James Martin cookie and a Diet Coke. It's the highlight of my year when I go there. So no, I think it's a great fight, and to be honest, it's not one that I couldn't call it with any confidence. And then we've got Whyte,
Dillian Whyte and Wallin. Yeah, what do you think? A lot of people are surprised that he's taken this fight. A great fight for Dillian, right?
I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be Areola. I think Charles Martin would have been a good fight, but Areola not so much. But Wallin's probably better than Areola.
Do you believe that Wallin will be a tough test for him? People are saying that it is a tough test for Dillian.
Well, I've only seen Wallin box Fury, and he gave him a hard fight and a hard night. But apart from that, I've not really seen him. If you want to box Fury, we'd be saying it was a knockover job. Yeah. So maybe Tyson had a bad night. Maybe Wallin's as good as that performance showed that he is. So find out on the night. But I'm as a paying customer of the Zone, which I am not yet, but I will be in the coming months. I will be for October 9th, Smith Fowler, which is the card of the year for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Wallin Whyte's a fight I'm looking forward to, and Parker Chisora December 18th is another good heavyweight fight.
Absolutely. And finally, news last week, Nathan Gorman has signed a deal with Wasserman. Obviously, Wasserman are doing a lot of stuff at the moment with Boxer, with Sky Sports. Talk that in the new year, Fabio Wardley maybe is a contender. He's going to vacate potentially his English title. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
Well, I love Nathan. Nathan's one of my best friends in boxing. I spoke to him the other day. It's a great move for him. Sky, like we've got DAZN, we've got Sky with Wasserman Boxer. BT, Frank Warren's still about. Got FightZone, Channel 5, small old booming. Boxing at the minute is absolutely booming. It's brilliant for like me and the kids I work with, like with Stevie Levy, Levi Kincione, even my amateurs. Like the opportunities are endless. It's not great for the paying public who's having to buy DAZN, FightZone, have Sky. Channel 5 is free in it. TV, get your TV license, I think.
I don't own a TV, but I believe.
Well, you don't watch Channel 5 boxing then.
I always go to a friend's house to watch Channel 5 boxing. I wouldn't miss it.
I do the same with all the other shows that are on Box Office. I pay for them all. And I can't remember what I was saying now. But it's great for boxing, I think I was saying that. There's so many options for boxers to go to. There's loads of opportunities and money to be made for the boxers, so it's great.
Does it mean now that promoters have to be a little bit more eager to work together?
Well, I don't know, but Sky have really gone in hard with the signings. Yeah. I think, I was speaking to one the other day, and I know Ed's going in big for the Olympians, but as will Sky, because they've got big, deep pockets as well. And Frank Warren been around forever, and he'll not be in a rush to let go what he's building at BT. So future's bright, and like I say, it gives people like me and other fighters lots of opportunities, so it's great for us.
It really does. Well, glad to hear that you had a good time down sparring. Go on.
Also, Nathan Gorman Wardley is a great fight as well.
Yes.
Who do you think would win?
I'm not allowed to answer these questions.
No, but who do you think would win then?
I can't answer.
Well, I would say I'm
meant to be impartial.
I think Nathan Gorman would win. Who do you think would win?
I can't answer that.
Okay, well.
You say Nathan Gorman, I'll say Fabio Wardley, just so that we have.
Just so we're one on each side of the fence.
Yes, isn't that a diplomatic answer?
So you think Fabio Wardley beat Nathan Gorman?
I mean, Dave, we're going to wrap up this interview now. It's a game of two halves. Either could win.
Or a draw.
Or a draw. It could be a draw. We're about to get started here tonight. Good timing. Thank you, FightZone. But listen, always a pleasure to chat to you. No doubt I will see you again on your next fight. Another post-fight interview, no doubt. Any final words, Mr. David Allen?
Not really, no.
Thank you very much, Dave Allen, for Fight Connect TV.